Yo YouTube, this is your boy DJ Cool Thing. It's time for another video, and today we are going to discuss how I'm going to transmit the audio wirelessly from the Pioneer DDJ SR2 to my Monster Audio Rockin' Roller 3. And that is to use a Bluetooth transmitter, a long-range Bluetooth transmitter. I've been thinking about all these different, situations and all these solutions for a very long time. But it actually came to my mind that why don't I use a Bluetooth transmitter and transmit the sound wirelessly long distance from the SR2 to a third speaker. That'll be a game changer for someone like me who has a small Bluetooth speaker, and that'll be perfect for a cocktail hour and for dinner. Put on some dinner music, some cocktail hour music. It's gonna be the best. So since I did get paid from my last DJ gig, I actually have enough to actually get the Bluetooth transmitter and solve the solution, and solve this problem that I have with transmitting wirelessly to a Bluetooth speaker. And I found out, why don't I use the built-in Bluetooth on the Monster Audio Rockin' Roller 3 as a receiver and get a transmitter to transmit long distance from the SR2, that's going to be the inside of the wedding video, to a Bluetooth speaker that's going to be on the back porch. And this Bluetooth speaker is actually the Monster Audio Rockin' Roller 3. It's one of those small tailgater speakers that is 100 watts of power, which is amazing for someone like me. Because that was one of the first speakers I started out with when I started my DJing career back in 2018, was the Monster Audio Rockin' Roller 3. But my first ever tailgater speaker was actually the Ion, the Ion Block Rocker, which was another tailgater speaker, but it was made by Ion Audio instead of Monster Audio. Monster Audio makes the Rockin' Roller, which I have the Rockin' Roller 3, and getting one of these Bluetooth transmitters will definitely be the best solution for me moving forward and doing my first ever wedding gig with just those 3 speakers. My 2 Ion Total PA Maxes and 1 Monster Audio Rockin' Roller 3. So I guess if you have a PA system that has Bluetooth, make sure you get a Bluetooth transmitter connected to your controller and transmit the audio wirelessly to your to the speaker. Or if you have one of those professional speakers, just get a XLR Bluetooth receiver, and that will connect to the transmitter. Bluetooth transmitters are always essential, and they are the cheapest option for someone like me who's always on a budget and having to watch what I spend on my DJing career. But there's also things like the Alto Stealth, but that's UHF, and I don't know how long it is, but I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube about the Alto Stealth, and those things are so darn expensive for someone like me who's just being a DJ for 2 years and just doing my first wedding. And the best solution for me is to get a very awesome, very good, low-cost Bluetooth transmitter. It also acts as a receiver where I can connect it to a non-Bluetooth speaker like this Sony CFD S70 boombox here and transmit music from my phone or my computer or anything like that. and have it transmitted wirelessly, and have it transmitted wirelessly from my phone and use it as a receiver, as one of those normal low-cost Bluetooth adapters you would find in a lot of places that only receives, not transmits. So I'm actually gonna get one of those transmitters, but it's gonna be a very long range of music. It's gonna be over 100 feet of range, which is amazing. The one I was looking at has 262 feet of range, 262, 263. I don't really know what the exact number was, but it has close to 300 feet of range. That's insane, considering that the speakers are going to be on the porch, on the back porch of the wedding venue during cocktail hour and for dinner music, for people who want to sit out on the back porch for that nice spring, summer day, that nice spring day, and eat dinner outside while I put on some music on down low as an ambience of sound, with that Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3 connected with a Bluetooth transmitter, connected to the Bluetooth function on the Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3 as the transmitter, and it's gonna be awesome. I cannot wait to try this out, because with the Ion Total PA Maxes, man, that is gonna be awesome. And with that receiver, which is, is built into the Monster Rock and Roll 3, and for the transmitter, which is connected via RCA, and my PA system is going to be connected with XLR. So we'll have both XLR and RCA connected, and I can actually pull it off, especially with the Pioneer DDJ SR2. So if you take a look at the back of the SR2, it's got RCA and it's got XLR. The XLR is going to be for the indoor speakers, which is my Ion Total PA Maxes, which have XLR on them. Connect XLR, and also on the back, connect the Bluetooth transmitter to the SR2 with the RCA to 3.5 cable. Connect one end of the RCA to 3.5 cable to the SR2 with RCA, and connect the 3.5 end to the transmitter, because that will help receive, that will help get the signal wirelessly from the SR2 over to my Bluetooth speaker, the Monster Audio Rockin' Roller 3. And man, it's gonna be epic. It's gonna be an awesome situation, and an awesome solution, and an awesome, piece of DJ gear, piece of audio gear that I've ever purchased so far. Because this helps solve the solution for all beginner wedding DJs. And if they have a third speaker on hand, like if they upgraded their speakers over time and got a third speaker, just get a Bluetooth receiver and get one of those Bluetooth transmitters, and you're good to go. And why not ever think about that before? Man. Oh, man. Man. Why not ever think about that before? A Bluetooth transmitter, which also acts as a receiver. So if I need a receiver, there it is. It's going to have over 200 feet of range, maybe even over 100 feet of range, at least. But I'm actually going to do my research and see which one is best for me in my current situation. Because any Bluetooth receiver is going to be awesome. All I have to do is check the range, the length of the range of, Bluetooth, then, see how it all is. We're going to check the transmitting end and see how long we can actually get out of the transmitter to the receiver. The receiver being the Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3, and the transmitter being the transmitter that's connected to the SR2. And man, it's going to be an awesome DJ gig. I cannot wait. We got 2 more months until then. I'm going to do my research in the morning because it's 1:30 a.m. And I said I wasn't going to stay until 1:30. But it is 1:30 a.m. on February 28th, 2020. And in the morning, we are definitely going to basically do some more research on some Bluetooth transmitters and see which one is actually the best for me. So I'm gonna see which one has, the best, the best performance of being transmitted and the longest range. That's basically what I want, the longest range. It doesn't really matter what it looks like as long as it has the longest range possible. So we're going to look up long-range Bluetooth transmitters because we're going to connect that into the SR2 and then transmit it wirelessly to the Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3 that's going to be on the back porch. And it'll be connected to the Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3 that's going to be on the back porch during cocktail hour and during the dinner. So that's basically my solution for connecting my SR2 wirelessly to my Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3, connecting to a third speaker. That's a Bluetooth transmitter, a long-range Bluetooth transmitter. We'll definitely take a look at some Bluetooth transmitters for a DJ, connect to the controller, and then have the longest range possible to that Monster Audio Rock and Roll 3. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a brand new video. Till next time, DJ Cool Thing out.